Around 15 or 16, I started smoking weed, started smoking cigarettes, dropped out of school at a very early age, started hanging out with the wrong people. But before that, I had a good life. I went to church, I went to school, but I don't know what was wrong. I didn't feel like I was being fulfilled the way that I was supposed to be, so I started trying to fulfill myself in other ways. And then hanging out with the wrong people and started using meth, venturing out, left home, tried to live on my own. It never worked, and just living from place to place, jumping around from friends' houses. I felt trapped because my dad always told me that I would never amount to anything. So in my mind, I felt like that I couldn't do better by him. So I was looking for, I guess, a outward appearance, and I didn't feel needed, I didn't feel wanted. Came to a better way in 2015 because I was mandated. After being here about 6 or 7 months, I wasn't mandated anymore. I wasn't here for the course. I figured out that this was where I needed to be for me. After about 15 months, I got into a little bit of trouble. My mom passed away. I left, went back out there, was using for 6 more years. I'll never forget the dreams that I had while I was in jail. I had dreams of being in a purple shirt. At first I was like, maybe that's just, I like the color purple or something. No, that's God telling me that I'm coming back to a better way to straighten my life up. This is where I need to be. It was that calling saying, Shane, come back. When I come back on property, I felt like I was home. I felt like that I came back to where I knew I always should have been. And at first it was kind of weird, but then when I started reading my Bible again every morning, it was like God was telling me, this is where your life's gonna change. This is your promised land. This is where it's gonna all be better, make you feel better. A Better Way has taught me structure in my life again, because before I come here, I had no structure. It could be as little as buttoning a button. All right, your closet's gotta be straight. Your clothes have gotta be folded. Well, most of us, before we come here, we didn't have that. So when we come here, we were seeking structure, or we wouldn't have came. A Better Way has showed me that God is not only my creator, he's my friend. I wake up every morning with a purpose now. And the purpose is not just for me anymore, it's for the people around me. The words of my testimony is very helpful for myself, but it's put there for other people too. Instead of me running to addiction, I run to my brothers now, the brotherhood. I run to someone that I know that I can go to and spill my heart out to, and not gonna feel condemned about it, because I know that they've been through the same thing and they're gonna help me through this. Brotherhood's a big thing, it's key. I am free, and my last name is Free Man, so I'm a free man.